Life has taken a pretty awesome turn. Big changes, big dreams, and even bigger adventures. And I'm sharing every day of this journey with you. Hello, welcome to my vlog. My name is Marty. And very soon, I'm going to be traveling the world for a full year with my 74-year-old mom.
Just give me my money.
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 Yeah. Just give me my money. What you?
I feel bad.
Yes. I am so looking forward to this once-in-a-lifetime experience. In honor of these incredible changes, I have decided to share my every day leading up to our official departure and then bring you along for the entire full year of travels. From the breathtaking beauty of British Columbia, Canada, to the awe-inspiring Grand Canyon, crossing the Atlantic to Paris, France, oui, and sipping wine in Italy and Spain, this is going to be an epic journey of a lifetime. You know, one thing I'm realizing is how quickly a day can fly by if you don't make time to get things done when it's time. It's easy to lose that window. Like today, I got sidetracked from a couple hours while the carpenter was working on my mom's house, preparing the renos, finishing up the renos so she can get it, up for sale. Recording wasn't optional or optimal for me as there was noise going around the house. And yes, I'm living with my mom currently since I sold my house less than a year ago and I had an open heart surgery in May, which I'll give you a bit more details about in this video today. So I'll admit I was planning to record last night, but I fell asleep at 7 p.m. and didn't wake up until 6:30 this morning. I guess my body needed some rest. It's all about taking things one step at a time and trying to figure out how I can fit in this vlogging on an everyday basis. I really want to try to do it on an everyday basis. But for now, I'm doing my best. And, at least I was finally able to record this one before my son arrived to come watch the Montreal Canadiens hockey game tonight, which is kind of a Saturday night tradition for me and my son. He's 20 years old and he's in university, so I don't get to see him a whole lot. He's got that university life, plus he's got a girlfriend, so it's like, woo! I try to tie him down once in a while for a couple hours just to hang out with him. We do have a podcast together that we record on a weekly basis, and unfortunately, since Christmas time, we haven't yet recorded an episode in January, so we're supposed to record one tonight, but we'll see. I FaceTimed my daughter earlier today, and we pretty much FaceTime every day. She moved with her mom about 3.5 weeks ago in preparation for my departure. She had been living with me for, full time for about the last year or so. So it's a bit different to not have her with me, but I'm happy for her. And I'm happy for her mom that kind of get to spend more time together. And there's more, she has animals, pets, and whatever, like at the house there. And then my son, which is also living with his mom. So basically, it's a bit more hectic there, or a bit more entertaining, I guess. So, and I know that my ex-wife, their mom, she's kind of a mama bear, so I'm sure she's super happy to have her daughter back. But yeah, we had a FaceTime earlier, my daughter and I. She's almost 18. She'll be 18. Well, I guess she'll be 18 in about 5 months. But yeah, she rocks. She's pretty cool, and she's been through a lot, so she's got that little old soul going on, And we were talking about her going to Florida with a friend, one of her best friends, which means well, she called me up, FaceTiming, chit-chatting, and talking about the moolah. You know what I mean? I visited her yesterday as well, or the day before yesterday, a couple of days ago. And during the time we hung out, I spent like an hour, just chatting and hanging out in the living room. And she was mentioning the moolah then too. She has an opportunity to go to Fort Lauderdale for a whole week with her best friend. She says they're staying in a mansion with a pool, and so she's pretty excited about it. And I'm sure her mom and I will find a way to make it happen for her. I mean, Lord knows she deserves it. She's worked hard in the last few years to just stay alive. And at one point I'll try to elaborate on that and chat about that. I guess when the time's right. So yeah, for the Florida thing, we'll see how it all works itself out. After I hung up today on FaceTime with her, I got right to work. I had mentioned that, aside from this vlog, I have other YouTube channels that I'm working on and hoping to grow them over time and maybe eventually get monetized. And today I made a baby elephant lullaby for my kids channel. I have a kids music channel, and it's so fun to be creative. Here's an example of the little video I made today. The baby elephants.
In the heart of the jungle, where the moonlight glows, lives a young boy elephant, where the
really it's just kind of like, to entertain the kids. And I use AI for some elements of the video, of course, creating the images and everything. And it's kind of cool, the whole AI thing right now. And but a lot of it's done by me, like the editing, coming up with the ideas and the storyline and each scene and stuff like that. You gotta use your creativity, and I love that part so much. Here's another example, a couple examples here that I can show you of my channel. It's pretty awesome. I find, anyways, as a father myself, I really appreciated every stage of my kids growing up, and like especially the young years, innocent years when they were stimulated by colors and sounds. Like I remember those days where it was just fun to watch them be stimulated and to dance around, as toddlers or whatever, and sing along. So this channel's been a lot of fun to create. And I know some parents out there, are looking for fun and safe things for their children to watch, whatever. So this channel is that. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I have another channel which I'm currently working on as well. I've only got 2 videos up. It's really brand new, only a week old. Since I decided taking like the next year off, I really decided to dive into my whole YouTube journey. I've always been super intrigued by it, and I've always wanted to do it. And, either I was working or busy and this and that, whatever. Well, this time in my life, I have an opportunity that for the next 14 months, because we're leaving in about 8 weeks for a full year. So for the next, year to year and a half, I can really dive in and focus on creating this experience on YouTube, the vlog channel, or the vlogging. this channel I was doing music reviews, which you can go check out all my videos. I absolutely love doing those, but I'm always getting copyright infringements and stuff like that. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it. If you have any advice on how I can do it, I was reviewing live performances on YouTube. You can go check out all the videos, and I keep, getting copyright strikes. And then I kind of try to go through the process of, disputing them, but I kind of get lost in the shuffle there, and I'm not sure. I don't want my channel to be demonetized. I don't mind some videos not being monetized. I don't mind for that, if it still helps put out some content. And I feel that there's a lot of that content that's super quality content, because to tell you the truth, yeah, I think I do a good job at those videos. I've been, a musician for 40, 40 years now, you know what I mean? And a professional musician for 30 of those 40 years, professional level, I guess, musician, not always working at a professional level. And there's reasons for that, and I'll get into that. But all in all, I've been in the music business for a long time, not only as a musician, but also I've owned my own company as a concert promoter, a concert buyer and promoter. So I would organize major tours and buy different shows from, the country to rock to, mostly country rock and bluegrass. And I was a mid-sized promoter working, a casino room of 2,000 seats and doing a couple festivals of 6,000, 7,000 people. And then, pulling off a couple tours where we hit some, 10, 12,000 numbers in some of these arenas with the likes of like Merle Haggard and we did Nitty Gritty Dirt Band in theaters and Travis Tritt. So yeah, no, I did a whole bunch of stuff for that 17-year period of time, and here I find myself right now taking this opportunity in my life for the next year of being able to focus on this project that I've always kind of been intrigued by, and so it's gonna be exciting to just work on these channels, each his own niche. Not that I'm not trying to find the right niche. Of course, I'm trying to find a niche, different niches in these different channels. But it's also just fun to create a rhythm and still have a discipline and a structure on a daily basis of things that you want to achieve. And I believe that if you are consistent, consistency is better than perfection. So as long as you are consistent on a daily basis, it doesn't need to be perfect, but as long as you are consistently posting and working on your channels, that's what I'm working out right now, is like that structure and that scheduling, where when am I working on what? But I know that all in all, I can handle it. I find it's a little bit of a challenge when it comes down to like the shorts and the TikTok things, because once I'm done like editing my full 16:9 video for YouTube, I find after that it's like you have to take the whole thing and then bring it back and then kind of cut it in shorts. And I wish there was some sort of editor for that, and I haven't yet found it. But if you have, please send me any information in the comments, because again, along the way you find yourself in all these different challenges and you troubleshoot. I am literally learning, as I advance. Hey, what's up, guys? It is now 6 a.m. sharp. Excuse me, sharp in the morning. And, well, I'm done editing this part 1 of this weekend's vlog. So part 2 will come right after, and I'll be dropping them at the same time, so you can watch both anyways. So, yeah. So now just go check out part 2, which you can just click right there, right now, and get to it and continue watching. Thank you so much, man. Whoever's watching, even if it's one person, thank you for being here. This is cool. It's fun.